Hey YouTube, RadicalAura back with yet another video. This time another pickups video. It's been a ton of pickups lately. Not a lot of like new releases with unboxings and whatnot, but I have been finding a lot of good deals on either used movies or with Best Buy's Upgrade and Save recently. And this video in particular is going to be focused on Blockbuster. I want to say within the last week maybe, they've been doing buy one get one free on all Blu-rays and DVDs, I believe. I'm only really focusing on the Blu-rays, but yeah, it's a pretty good deal. My Blockbuster is usually fairly lackluster. They don't tend to have the best selection, and the deals never seem to be all that worthwhile. But with buy one get one free, it seemed to have made things a little bit more appealing as far as their selection. So I did snag a couple pickups from my local Blockbuster, and I'm pretty happy with them actually. So let's get started and let's see what I got. So first pickup is Bernie. This is the latest film from Jack Black, and also stars Matthew McConaughey and Shirley MacLaine. So really great film. This one had kind of surprised me because they recently put it on Netflix, just instant streaming, and I hadn't honestly heard much about this film prior to watching it on Netflix, and then yeah, I watched it on there the other night, and really did enjoy it. I was impressed with Jack Black. I've always been kind of in the minority because I feel like I have consistently been a fan of Jack Black. A lot of people don't like him, but I do really enjoy most of the movies that Jack Black is featured in, and this one was great. It really shows that Jack Black has true acting talent, and yeah, just really entertaining and kind of dark black comedy film. So really glad to add this one to my collection. It was $9.99, but then with the purchase of another movie, I got basically two movies for $10 total, which made this ultimately $5, which was unbeatable. Next up, actually, I think I'm going to reorder this just a little bit here. Yes. So, next up was Kung Fu Panda. This one, the reason I reordered this is this was also $9.99. So, in essence, this is the movie that I got for free with Bernie. So this and Bernie were $5 each. And the reason why I felt inclined to pick this one up is you may have seen my unboxing actually it was probably about a year ago now when Kung Fu Panda 2 came out. And I had of course seen the original one, but never had gotten around to buying it on Blu-ray. So I figured just to complete the collection, I would pick up the original as well to go along with the sequel. So yeah, this one was only $5, and just as good as the second one. I think as far as like the first and second ones go, I think they're both pretty equally balanced. I don't think one's like definitively better than the other, but yeah, happy to have that now to complete the collection. And then next up is Slumdog Millionaire. This one was $6.99. Out of all my pickups, this is the only one that's still in a shitty Blockbuster case. Definitely need to pick up more Blu-ray replacement cases to swap this one out into. But yeah, Slumdog Millionaire, I had seen this once probably like 2.5 years ago, and I did like it. I think at the time I was a little bit I felt it was a little like overrated, but I probably just wasn't paying enough attention to it, and I'm anxious to revisit it. And since there isn't so much hype generated around it now, since it's kind of all the hype's kind of settled, I think I'll be able to appreciate it and enjoy it a lot more. So definitely glad to have this one for only $7. And then next up, this was another $6.99 film. That is Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. A lot of negative reception with this one, generally speaking, but I do remember renting it when it first came out on Blu-ray and DVD, and I enjoyed it, at least enough to justify spending what I guess about $4.50 on it, because this was also $6.99. So if you break it down and divide by 2 with the 2 that I got for $7, they were about $4 to $5 each. So I figured at that price point it was worth owning, and there weren't really any other Blu-rays at the $6.99 price point at my Blockbuster, at least, that were all that intriguing to me. So this is one that I kind of fell back onto. I've only seen it once, so it's worth revisiting. And then last up, I did pick up Wanderlust. It's an odd number, I know, so it doesn't make any sense since it's buy one get one free. You'd think I'd have 6 as opposed to just 5, but Story behind that is my mom actually got Madagascar 3 for the family. I don't own that movie, but I'm holding off for like a trilogy box set to be released, which I would imagine is going to be just inevitable at some point. I'm not sure if it'll actually happen. If it doesn't within a couple months, I'll probably just buy them all 3 individually. But yeah, just I'm kind of holding off for a box set. So she picked up Madagascar 3, that's for the family, but I did get Wanderlust. This one was $9.99. So really like this, rented it a couple months ago, and yeah, I really like Paul Rudd and of course Jennifer Aniston, and so awesome cast. Cool funny story. I definitely enjoyed the premise behind this one, and just overall from start to finish really enjoyable. So I would highly recommend Wanderlust. The only thing that's really annoying about this one, it's already kind of annoying to most Blu-ray collectors that they put them in the ugly cases, but the one thing I noticed about this after the time I had walked out the door with it is they cut off the strip, like the little banner that says Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital copy, and that's really kind of getting to me. I'm just trying to keep my OCD at bay so that it doesn't make me want to throw this thing in the trash. But yeah, I mean, it says Blu-ray and DVD here, which it obviously doesn't contain. All Blu-rays used pre-owned movies or previewed movies will be just one disc, but that's kind of annoying. I don't know why they felt inclined to cut that off when it already, you know, says Blu-ray and DVD there, and they didn't bother to cut that off. So whatever, it's just a small moot point. But yeah, Wanderlust, I would highly recommend it. So that is my my pickups for this buy one get one free Blockbuster sale. So definitely be sure to check it out if you still have a Blockbuster opened in your nearby area. I know a lot of them are closing now, so I'm lucky to still have 3 within like 10 miles of me. I guess the local ones nearby me are still doing well enough to keep their doors open. But yeah, definitely be sure to check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned.